Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast. Your home of everything Deadpool, well, the cool stuff, everything Deadpool, with me, Phil, as always.
Hey guys, it's Will.
And it's stuck in the 90s. Wade's World,
Okay, so why was Cable and Deadpool a thing? Well, the title characters kind of got their books canceled from their previous ongoing solo series. So they're like, why the hell not?
Yeah,
like literally, that was.
I think it was like
that was it.
I think it was that Liefeld era stuff, and they're like, these two could be popular, but they can't hold their own solo book, so let's pair them up.
I mean, it made it to issue 50.
Mm-hmm.
4 years. That's nothing to sneeze at. And Cable goes on to do like some Task Force X, wrong franchise. He goes on to do a couple of other things too. So I think Cable's really interesting.
Oh yeah,
and it's a shame he couldn't hold it. For whatever reason, readers weren't reading his book. I thought his solo book was really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like Cable, especially after they revealed his origin.
Yeah, that's a sweet origin.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anyway, but isn't this where Bob, Adrian, and Hydra becomes a thing, or was that before?
I'm trying to remember. No, this one it might be here. Yeah, because I don't
because of the Agent X and all that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get into Deadpool and Cable #1. If looks could kill.
Face to face.
I know.
This was a scene we saw. I think we saw a few times in this series. It starts off with Deadpool sitting on the couch watching TV.
Yeah, exactly. I love this artwork, by the way. This era of like the early 2000s, like the artwork takes a very dramatic shift for the better. And I love it.
And no, this isn't Avatar. These are different blue people Deadpool meets.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I mean, I love the fact that he's shouting "Be Arthur" because she's my jam. Golden Girls, mod, all that.
Thank you for being a friend, Lilith.
I love how there's guys in the shrouds with the just Mr. Deadpool sign. It's just funny. Like how I mean, this is post 9/11, so how is Deadpool getting through the airport? Like he looks suspicious as hell. So why do we have a sign for him?
He's in disguise.
Terrible disguise. I was just like, I didn't know what to think of. Like, I was like, what is going on in this first issue?
I know, it's like blue people, and I'm like, wait, isn't this supposed to be a Cable and Deadpool book? Where's Cable at?
You know they were going to save him for last.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they kind of really played up the grotesque of Deadpool in this one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was kind of like mysterious. It reminded me like the first Deadpool. It was like,
Just throw you in. You'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. And what is the facade?
Finally, I'm like, what was it? Page 16 out of 23. Cable shows up.
Yes, meditating.
Room service. Never a good idea.
Never good.
At fancy hotels for the most part. Which you should for the price they charge you. I like the aesthetic of this book so much. And I love what was it? What page is that? It's like where it's Gobble, not Google.
Oh yes.
I was like, we're making fun of Google already. Nice.
And they bring back in Irene Merriweather from Cable's solo series.
Yep. And then at the end, it's just like this big cluster frack of just Deadpool against randos.
I love it. This is for Normandy, and this is for Brigitte Nielsen.
Exactly. So rad. That was so rad. But then I think Flavor of Love was a thing, and Flavor of Love, like the first season, he hooked up with Brigitte Nielsen. So
Oh yeah.
that was a shout out to maybe. Don't ask me why I watched it. It was the early 2000s. Nothing else was on TV.
Lilith had finished all her homework, and she needed something to watch.
I was fresh out of high school. Thank you very much.
I was painting the picture of you as a young girl.
So this has like a lot of what do they call it? Razzmatazz, but not a lot of substance yet. And that's something that I will say I was a little disappointed with. Because Cable did have a lot of depth to him. So it was just kind of like... So instead of bringing that depth to Deadpool, we're just kind of finding an unhappy medium. That's what I thought, anyway, for this first issue.
Well, even the last page, even Deadpool's like, this is going to be a testosterone thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, uh-oh. It gets better, though, I will say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What?
Our top 10.
Well, we can do it right now.
Okay.
Is this our favorite team-ups?
Yeah, we can do team-ups.
Oh, no, what was it?
No, I know we just mentioned, one for this one and one for the next one, but... No, either way. Because I don't think we got specific.
I know I kept mine to Marvel.
Okay, I don't think none of mine are Marvel, so that works.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me find it. So, obviously, I'm going to start it off. They're probably all Deadpool at this point. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Very good. All right. Should we say anything about that?
Nope.
No.
Y'all, we'll get to it eventually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we will get to that. All right. Number 9. My favorite, well, probably one of the world's favorite team-ups, chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh, cute. That's cute. Number 8, Wolverine and Punisher. You might notice a trend. Marvel Knights. I think that was the one. So, where they had to specifically say violent content.
Duh.
That was awesome.
Go pick that up, kids. All right. So, where are we at? Number 7?
Yep.
All right. All right. One of my favorite team ups from the 90s, and I'm sure Deadpool would appreciate this, Beavis and Butthead.
Ooh.
Was that ooh good or
That's
ooh
a good
bad?
pick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never been into Beavis and Butthead, but Mike Judge is a freaking genius. Like, I love King of the Hill, and I love Office Space. So,
Oh, Office Space is the best.
It's the best. What number are we at?
It has no tie to Deadpool. We should do that on here.
My next one is Iron Man and War Machine.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's straight up 90s.
Good 90s.
Yes. Oh, well, okay. Here's another straight up 90s team up for number 5. Booster Gold and Blue Beetle.
Yes! I'm not gonna mention DC not once on this list for a change.
I was gonna say I knew Lilith would appreciate that as a DC fan.
My next pick, of course, is Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Yes. Yes. And they're still to this day quite a team.
Give Spider-Man a boyfriend? Sure, as long as it's Deadpool. You don't remember that hashtag? They also did it for Captain America too, so I don't know. I don't know. Tumblr people, man.
Tumblr, that's still a thing.
As far as I know. Teenagers are keeping it afloat, I guess.
Why? Keep it real, y'all. Alright. Number 3. And this one is purely for you and my wife. Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel.
Aww. You should have said Brian Reynolds and Blake Lively, though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if we had enough reminders of Green Lantern.
That's the only souvenir we're allowed to take from that movie, okay?
It's the only souvenir he took.
My next one is Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
Nice.
The comic book.
Yes. The original, yes.
Yes.
Sweet Christmas. All right. And number 1, my favorite team up of all time, myself and Lilith Hellfire.
Yay!
Yay! And you all like it too.
When an anti-hero turns a supervillain into a moderately nice person. Oh, that was great.
And you can write in and tell us which is which.
If they listen to Arrow Queen Consolidated last year, I don't know, man. So did we give this book a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
I think it's a thumbs up. I mean, yeah, like you said, there wasn't like a lot of depth, but you know, it was a little world building because you got this whole new story with Cable and Deadpool. And remember, it's 2004. You remember what some of these books looked like in 2004?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. No,
it wasn't that long ago.
It was pretty. I think this was a pretty good product for 2004.
Yeah. I give it a sideways because it depends on the day whether or not I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, if I had to, maybe it's a thumbs up because now it gave me an idea for a cool Cable cosplay. So, as I was reading this, I was like, I have that. I can do this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say what in the hotel room? He's just wearing the shorts.
No. Gotta get me one of those metal arms. That way I can cosplay Bucky too.
Exactly.
I don't know. I think that this book is a fun run, though.
Mm-hmm.
It really does a lot for both characters, so I can't wait to get into it more.
Oh yeah, I think it really helped keep Deadpool going, and so he could eventually get to that superstardom.
Exactly. I swear to God, Deadpool 2 better be Cable and Deadpool.
Yes.
Or we're driving up there.
Yes. I'm trying to remember. They were mentioning who were they talking about? They were saying might be in the running for Cable.
Isn't it the guy from Avatar?
Who?
The flat top? He was in that TV show Terra Nova.
No, maybe, but no, the name I heard, I think this is the name I heard. I was like, I don't know. You know who they said? I heard Pierce Brosnan.
What?
I thought I heard that, but you hear 50 million names. No one's been confirmed yet.
Yeah.
Guess they're going for that old...
Oh, well, I heard Deadpool 2 hasn't even really been confirmed to be Cable. They said it might be Domino. So it's if you have Domino, you need Cable.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought I thought that's what the plan was. They were talking about both.
Don't mess this up.
It better be Cable.
Fox?
You promised
Damn
us.
it! Don't you mess it up.
That's right. You promised us in the end, in the after credit scene, Cable. You said Deadpool 2 will be Cable.
Yep. Anyway, that's our random nonsense. I'm thinking.
Yes, I think so. All right. All right. So is that everything then?
Besides social media, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if you would like to write in, who should play Cable in the movie? Because Cable will be in the movie. And what issues should we cover here? Should we even get into some just Cable issues? Because I don't care. I mean, this, like I said, random nonsense. We'll cover stuff that's not even Deadpool.
Well, it's tangentially related. So.
Yeah. So if you want, if you want us to cover any Cable issues, let us know. Email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com. And follow us and communicate with us on Twitter @wadesworldpod. And check out all the other wonderful Marvel content on the Enough Said podcast. And Lilith, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter @Lilith Hellfire or anywhere in the social media sphere @AdventuresInFG. Please be sure to check out my website, adventuresinfangirling.com. Be sure to share the articles and leave me a comment, and I will see you there in the comments because I do read and reply.
Yes, and as always, you can communicate with me about all Marvel and DC, nightwingpdp@gmail.com. On Twitter, I am @nightwingpdp. And yes, follow Lilith everywhere. Adventures in Fangirl. Let's get her famous so we can have a famous friend.
I already have one. His name's Rob.
Oh yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna say Charlie Hudson.
Oh yes, we have two famous friends. Time for somebody to hit the music.
Yes, and remember our best famous friend, Wade Wilson himself. All right, thank you, Rob. Hit the music.